You're watching Big Gunner 81.
Hi, I'm Carlos with Armscor. This is a new product line over here. We have right now, one of the things that we're introducing is our Glock 19 for the year. It's our 22 TCM 9R. It's a Glock 19 lower with our own upper up here. And the ammunition that we use, if you can zoom in just really tightly here, this is the 22 TCM 9. It's a little shorter than our 22 TCM, and the reason why it's a true 9mm in length. So if you have a Glock 19 or 17, your magazine is going to be the same. You don't have to buy a whole new magazine. It will cycle right through into this. In our 17, it'll go out about 2,000 feet per second. So this thing can get up and go. It's loud. It's got a big flash, but hardly any tip. It's like shooting a 22 mag. Another new thing that we're coming out with is our MAP 22 TCM. This thing is going to be a nice price point pistol. It's going to be roughly about $460 to $500 on the MSRP. It's lightweight and it's a high-speed round. It's going to be easy to carry and good for your defensive weapon. Small, everything that you want on your carry. Very easy to handle. Another thing that's new also with us is going to be our compact size 45. This one comes with a rail. So that's another new version that we have here for the. This is our 45 Warrior gun. Nice subcompact, I mean really tight. It's going to be easy to use. It's got a double stack. And I believe the double stack, right, 10 rounds on this one. So it's going to be easy to use. I'm assuming you already know some of our other products. Our CEO version of the 22 TCM. This is going to be an aluminum frame. It's going to be very light again, another one light carry, and it's pretty much just what you're looking at. And that is in the 22 TCM version of this one. So it's going to be another fun caliber to go. This will come out also maybe about later on in the year. Another thing that we're looking at, of course, we have our 380 Baby Rock. Very easy to carry around. It is a true 1911 form, but if you look really closely, it's a miniaturized 1911. We shrunk it down just a little bit. 10mm long slide. That this has been out already since last year. This is a single stack. A lot of hunters have been looking for this one. We have this version, and we have it also in a double stack long slide. It's going to look like this. This we call the Big Rock. You got the Baby Rock, you got the Big Rock, you got the double stack 16 rounders, you got the 10 rounds, 10mm. So we're trying to come up. I mean, it may look a lot in a sense, but you know what we try to do is we want to try to cater to a lot of the people. Everyone's got their choices. Some people love the 10, some people love the 22 TCM, they love the 45s. The whole idea of the company is to try to come up with a product that everyone will enjoy, everyone will love to use, and we back up our product. We've been in, my grandfather started in 1941. Our fathers took over in the late 70s, and now the cousins are doing it. And so it's a family business, and we have always a custom for something, and we enjoy what we do. All our products, how we back up, give it a lifetime warranty. We make sure that you got this on the functionality. If you decide to sell the product, which we hope you don't, but if you do, the next person has it again. So it's not something we'll say on the first buy. We'll back it up, and that's the only way we can do that. We can tell people how do you rely on it. We rely on it, and that's pretty much how we do things. And that's some of the things we do in our family business here. But other than that, we got obviously many designs available. 5 GI. That runs about maybe about retails about $450, around that, $450 to $500 on the MSRP here. That starts off with there. Then it moves on to our next line, which is our Rock Series pistols. The Rock Series will look like this. It is a little more upgraded. If you decide that this may not be fit for you, then the next version, the Rock Series. The Rock Series is going to look like the Rock Ultra Series is going to look like this. It changes now. Now you got the G10 grips. Now you got the adjustable rear sights, fiber optic front sights. Those are some of the things that will come with your Rock Series. It's moved on for the next level. It's got a mini mag board. After this, will come our TAC Ultra Series. Now you got the rail. Your serrations are wider now on this one. Those are some of the difference on this to the other one. That's what makes it the TAC Ultra. We do have them in a single stack. And of course, we'll have them also in a double stack. So we have it, but we have different calibers. We have it in the 45, 40s, 10 millimeters, 9 millimeters, 38 Super, so 22 TCM. This is a version of the 22 TCM double stack, mid-size, with a short Picatinny trail. So a lot of times in the product line that we have, we started off this 1911 Rock Island Armory. That brand name started about the early 2000s. Prior to that was Armscor, and prior to even making any 1911s, we only started that in the mid-90s. We were actually doing revolvers for the longest time, 12-gauge shotguns, 22 rifles. We're also an ammunition factory under Armscor. We're actually a larger factory in the ammunition side than we are on the firearms side. It just so happens we also like firearms, and that's why we do both. And that's why the 22 TCM, that's why we always promote it, is because we also make the ammunition. We're going to make sure that when we build something, we're making that ammo go on the same level. Okay, and if you can't find it, contact us. We'll tell you how to find that ammunition. All our 22 TCM pistols even come with a 9mm barrel. So that gives you an option of a 9 and a 22 TCM, 2 calibers in one for a price point pistol. So it's not really too shabby when you think about it. And one of the new stuff that will come out later on in the year, there's going to be our XT22 mag. This is a 22 mag caliber. This is going to be a 1911 platform. This thing is going to be fun to shoot. A lot of people have been asking for this. Hopefully by the end of the year, or sorry, next year, we'll finally get out into circulation. But production-wise, it's already done. We're just waiting for a few little kinks to be done. After that, we should be ready to go on this one. But this is going to be something. And that's your 22 MRA. This is our 22 TCM bolt action rifle. Take note, the only thing that won't come in is the scope mount and the scope. This is just only for show. But other than that, it comes with a 5-round magazine. If you had our 22 TCM double stack, you can interchange it and put in the 17 rounds in there. This will go about 300 feet per second. I'm sorry, I apologize. 2,800 feet per second and 300 yards on the accuracy. Now, we've declared it as a varmint gun, but we've had testimonies from people that say that they brought down a 250-pound pig, a small deer. So, but we try not to overstate it, but it can do some things there. As long as you hit in the right spot, I'm almost sure it can do the job for you. Hopefully you enjoyed looking at our product line. One of the things I can always say, take a look at us. Look at www.armscor.com. More research, more information is going to come out with our products there. And if ever you need anything, just please give it a holler. Send us an email. Give us your feedback. We'd always love to listen to you guys, because at the end of the day, the customer ends up with a gun. We want to make sure you are happy with that gun. Again, thank you very much, and I'm Carlos with Armscor.
Big Gunner 81.